G'day. It's your boy Danny D, aka Electrician Man. Not in the house, well, kind of in the house, but more in at the river, in my makeshift kitchen out here because it's pissing down rain, and the wind is crazy. I'd love to sit out there on the terrace, but the wind is just blowing like it's absolutely crazy. So the laptop will probably get wet. So first things first. Can we do a sound check, please? Because obviously this is not my usual setup. And just let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me okay. And I don't even know which microphone is being used, whether it's the laptop one or the one on the camera here. I'm not really sure. But let me know. Does it sound okay? Beautiful. Sounds okay then. I'm not going to be doing Alak-Azul today, guys, because I'm going to be driving home later on. Be driving home later on. We've been out since Thursday, well, last Thursday. So been here a while. Time to go home, spend a little bit of time there and then back out here again on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of next month. So still adjusting. I'm using a different camera here. So I'm looking at myself on the screen and I'm looking here. I'm not looking at you, which should be here. But anyway, there you go. The link for the studio is there in the Telegram groups, relevant Telegram groups, if you want to join me. Just quick shout out to everybody here. Finanzas Inteligentes, LCM, Nick Niels, Tony Morrow, Jonathan Ospina, Drip Community PH, Monty, Telescopios Medellin, I think that's how you pronounce it. Matt, David Brown, Dicero, Kevin Q, Fuzzy Crypto, Holmes, Lifelines Forever, Jim out there. Kevin Q again, Holmes, Blue Chip, awesome, and Wendy C. Guys, again, if you want to join me in the studio, please do so. The links are there in the description, or not in the description here. The links are over in the Telegram group. So there you go. So yeah, why am I on here? Well, I don't know. I'm supposed to just be enjoying my Christmas and New Year's, and but I had a few messages and people asking for a stream, so here I am. Been messing around. I was actually going to do it from my phone, so then I could just wander around and do a stream while wandering around, but given the fact that there may be a couple of guests jumping on, and I've never used my phone for streaming StreamYard, so I decided not to do that. We'll see how we go. If no one joins me on the stream, maybe I'll just switch to the phone and wander around and out there in the rain and see how we go. But we'll see. So I hope everyone's had a fantastic Christmas and still enjoying the holiday season. New Year's just around the corner. Let me see if I can adjust this camera a little bit more so it's kind of a little bit more focused. Let me see. Tracking. Let's see if it can track me a little bit better. I don't know. No. Bit weird. I'm using one of these Osbot cameras here, so it follows me around and stuff. But anyway, the orientation here is a little bit weird. Maybe if I put it here, something like that. That may. Nah. Anyway, you see me. I see you, kind of. And I know what's important is I'm here. Okay, so yeah, we had a few people reaching out and saying, "Hey, Danny, can you do a stream? You haven't done a stream in a while." And yeah, I haven't. I've just been so freaking busy, and then just so much going on, and trying to get organized to come out here, and still doing stuff for Alak-Azul, and it's been madness. But Christmas time, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna take a break away from everything, and just spend time with the family, and that's what we've been doing. We've been out here for I think about 10 days now, roughly about 10 days. Been pissing down rain every single day, so it's a little bit of a damper on the plans that we had. But the fact is, we're out here, and it's great just spending time with family. We've we also had a little bit of a Christmas party for our staff out here at the property, and you know, just been hanging out, listening to music, sound trip, checking out the river, seeing how high it will come. And it got pretty freaking high the other day. So luckily we built the stone wall, and that's kind of helped redirect the water. So we're not in any risk of flooding here where I'm sitting right now. But the river got pretty high, and it can be difficult to get across the river when it's too high. But we're safe, we're dry. We've got pretty much all the creature comforts that we need here in our basic little dwelling out here at the River of Eden. But there. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic Christmas and build up to the new year. Look, I probably won't do a live stream on New Year's itself. Again, I just want to just chill and have special time with the wife and kids, and focus on family time, and I think that's super important. It's all well and good to make money with crypto, but I think it's more important to actually have time for family. And the older we get, we kind of realize. I was saying this to Dave earlier. I was having a chat with David earlier, and the older you get, you realize how you gotta live the moment, because it's the only thing that you can guarantee. And so I just try to live as best as I can, and with the time that I have, and hang out with the family, do that kind of thing. Party. I mean, as you can see, I uploaded a video last night, and I'm just partying out there by myself. Eventually the wife joined me, but I was out there just partying by myself, having some Alak-Azuls and just blasting the music, and looking at the property, and had the LED lights going, the party lights going, and that's the shit you just got to do. You just got to live for the moment and enjoy. Don't be so bogged down in trying to do this and trying to do that, having to please everybody else. And no, man, live the moment. Do things for you, and make sure that you're having a good time in the process. Life's too short for all the bullshit. Just enjoy. Let me just get back to this. Here you go. Yeah. So there's Zeb. Hey, Zeb. How you doing, brother? We'll catch up with you next week. 41, realize the importance. Absolutely. Nathan, yes. Agree to that. Live the moment. Family is definitely important. When is a wheelchair ramp going out the property? Just planning ahead. Brother, we've got the new zip lines being built. So at the moment, we've got zip lines here, which we're just using for bringing building materials over to the other side of the river. And we've been using big, thick nylon ropes for that. But I've been speaking with the guys out here that have been developing like eco parks and stuff like that. And basically, I'm contracting them to put in a proper steel cable zip line, which they should be starting about the second week of January. And, with that, it can carry like 500 or 600 kilos. So it's going to make a huge difference over here. Bringing over people that are in wheelchairs. Yeah, bring them over on the zip line, I think. But yeah, look, it's going to make a huge difference. I can even bring being able to carry 500-600 kilos and having a proper deck built up out there, receiving deck at the bottom, and also loading deck at the top there. I can even bring motorbikes down here, ATVs, that kind of thing, and then having an electric winch at the top to winch it back up. So it's going to make a bit of a difference. It's going to make a bit of a difference to how we do things over here. Like right now, we're still using the raft to get back and forth across the river, and it's all well and good, but and it works fantastic. But when the river comes up too high and the current is just too strong, it's not safe to use the raft to get across. So just keeping it really simple, and keeping things simple, but keeping safety in mind as well. So There you go. Always live in the moment and be happy. Absolutely. We have to. Exactly. Tesla robot. Oh my goodness. So no one wants to join me in the studio today? Oh, that's okay. If you don't, that's fine too. But again, I'm not drinking the Alak-Azul. I'm having coffee. Safety first. I have to drive the family home later on. So, and with wet roads, extra safety has got to be, extra cautious. Okay. John's in the house. John.
Yeah, I'm scared to come in.
Hey, I just saw you now.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you said nobody's coming in the studio. And I was just sitting there watching you on YouTube. I was saying, how come nobody's in the studio? What's up?
Yeah. No one wants to be around me, man. I showered today. I don't stink. So
Happy holidays.
You too, my brother. You too.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's been a good one. It's been a good one. Just loved so far just hanging out with the family and just being out here at the property. It's it's fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. And I haven't thought about crypto not once since I've been out here, except for now. Nah, I don't care about it really. Where things are happening and it just keeps ticking over in the back end. We're all still making money. It's beautiful. So let me bring this up here. I saw someone asking the TG about new roadmap of the Privilege Club, or are we going Garden of Eden straight and not pursue putting up different countries? Olivia, there's lots of different things that are still going on in the back end. Different countries is not even necessary at this point in time. We don't need to expand to other areas in regards to taking on new people. And again, quote me on this one, guys, and I did mention it in the Telegram because there's been a lot of talks on it. We are not opening the doors again to allowing new people to come in. We are closed. We are done. We are no longer letting any new people come in. Promos from time to time, we may have them, but those promos will not include opening the doors and letting in new people. So there you go. That's been done. There you go. Please don't ask about it anymore. We are not opening the doors to any new people. All right, by any means. Okay. I'm actually even thinking of removing the. It was actually I noticed on the Telegram a little while ago. Someone did mention, "Hey, is it even important to have the number of liquidity providers there?" Not even important anymore. We can actually even remove that and not even have it on there. It's not important. So anyway, yes, you've heard it. Right here, live from me, no more new people. Okay, it's more of a headache than anything else.
Calling me.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, no worries, brother.
I'll be back.
Go do your thing. Go have fun. Live the moment. All right, so John's leaving me. It's all good, guys. Yeah, look, I'm going to react here. Roadmap. Look, again, yeah, you'll notice there's no roadmap on the Privilege Club page. Roadmap is basically just stuff we're doing in the back end to generate more revenue and that sort of thing, and then adding additional things in the future. But let's get John off there for now. It's about adding other things to Privilege Club, to keep things interesting for you guys and to be able to diversify opportunities, into other opportunities. That's it. We don't need to open up OTCs all around the world. It's not necessary for us to do that. And, basically the OTC for now is yes, it's the main core of revenue generation, but I see in the future, that's just going to be a tiny little piece, tiny little portion of the way we generate revenue for Privilege Club. And again, the existing way that Privilege Club works is going to be just a small portion of all the other things that we're bringing to the table. All the opportunities are going to be there. Privilege Club will always be there, but the actual like liquidity provision side of it is only going to be one small factor of all the different opportunities that are going to be presented to the table, you know. So get excited for that. Get excited for that. So let me see if there's any questions here. Yes, love that. Truly closed and private. Absolutely. Man, the doors are open for that. The doors are open for that. Man, look, guys, I'll still do my streams. I will still do my streams. You know, probably not as regularly, but I definitely will. Obviously, with the launch of Alak-Azul imminent, you know, I've got to be around for that, and you know, do some promotions and stuff for that. But obviously, you know, only for another year or so, and then I'm done. As I've always mentioned, I'm just going to literally walk away and just enjoy things and have the team just continue working in the back end and making sure that everything's running smoothly. You know, I don't really need to be here anymore, to be totally honest. You know, but I will. I'll miss you guys too much if I'm gone forever. I heard PC avail 80 plus numbers of NFTs, right? Another source of revenue. You're talking about SwapX. Yeah, maybe that's another different thing. With the USDT drama, I know if something happens USD, you guys, yeah. Guys, there's nothing to worry about. We have all this kind of FUD coming up all the time in the crypto space. I'm not concerned about it. I'm not concerned about it. So just so you know. No, it doesn't affect. Okay. And it's not like, I mean, the thing is with Tether, it's not like it's going to disappear tomorrow. You know, it's still going to be tradable out there. So again, I don't want to give too much thought on that, too much focus on that. We do have, you know, contingency plans in place all the time. We did the same thing with BUSD. You know, we'll work it out. There's no problem there. You guys will still get your money. No problem. Yeah, Greg, won't affect rewards. Exactly. So there you go. Not pursued from different countries. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, SwapX. We'll wait and see what happens with that. So what else is good, guys? Westside in the house. Great to see you there. Greg as well. Let me see. Again, it's a little bit unusual with the way I'm doing it today because I've only got one monitor here. I'm so used to having multiples and being able to move here and there. I've seen this come up. Can we get a dark mode option on PC? No, sorry, brother, we can't. You know, we look at all the look at the logos. We'll have to redo all of that. No, it's not coming at this point. Blue chip in the house. You're on mute, brother, or something. I can't hear you. I don't think you're on mute, but it's not. I can't hear you. It's probably connected to your Bluetooth or something. Oh, he's disappeared. Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. Can I advise for play money poker? What's this, Stephen? Can I advise for play money poker? Not sure what you're trying to talk about there. Oh, okay. Here's this. Did you get your car parts? Did your car parts arrive? Dave, that's a really crazy story, right? Blue Chip sent me, he's back now. Let's see if it works. Yo, yo. Go to your settings. Can you hear me though? Go to your settings and go to your audio settings and select a different microphone. See how that goes. It's weird, man. Hey, let me see. Let me see if I can do something on my side. Edit mic settings. No. Reduce mic background noise. No. I don't know, brother. Maybe you need to do your headset thingy like you do normally. See how you go. But anyway, yeah, Dave. Okay, did your car parts arrive? Now, this is crazy, right? Chip sent me the headlights. He sent me the headlights, 2 on the same day. One arrived, no problem, smooth as silk. The other one is still at customs here in the Philippines. And they're asking me to provide like proof of purchase and all this shit. And I've gone, well, I didn't buy it. It was a wonderful gift from my friend Chip. And basically it's Christmas time. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to line their pockets. So that's really their motive there. But I'll have to catch up with them. I've emailed them. They've replied and said, I have to provide this and I have to provide that. And I'm like, what am I supposed to provide? But yeah, it's really basically they just want to, they want to put some money in their pockets. And can't hear you, my brother. You'll log out and log back in. Yeah, so the other one is sitting there at customs waiting for me to go and pick it up and I guess pay something for it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Can I advertise for Play Money Poker? Sorry, Stephen. No, you can't. It's not something to do with us, with Privilege Club. And so I don't want links and stuff for that. We are not doing that unless it's a poker game that we are actually creating. No, it can't be done in the Privilege Club group. Sorry about that. Has everyone migrated their Peppermint FX NFTs? Yeah, good question. Good question, guys. Please do so if you haven't. If you already did on BSC, like your minis using USDT on BSC, no problem at all. You don't have to do anything. But if you were over on the other main site, the original site with on ETH or anything like that, you have to migrate over to the new site. So it's all. This is again due to requests in the community that to keep it simple, everything be on USDT and on BSC. They made the decision to do that. Again, Peppermint is not my project. I do support it, and I 100% support it. And I did collab with them in the development of it, but it is not my project, guys. So again, all the decisions are over on their side. It's got nothing to do with me. Although, yeah, I mean, I do get involved in the conversations, but I mean, those decisions are not mine. But definitely, please migrate if you haven't. I mean, what is this? I don't know. Yeah. Hang on. John's back as well. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Blue Chip was here, but he can't get his audio working. He's back now. Let's see. Yay.
How about now?
Yeah, there you go. What'd you do, brother?
I did a video last night in StreamYards, and I guess it was still open in another tab.
Oh shit. Hey, I've done that too, man. I've done that too. I've ended the stream thinking that, but StreamYard was still open. I've been wandering around and Zach's been sitting in the background there for like 2 hours, sitting in the studio watching what I'm doing. And then he calls me on Telegram and goes, bro, I'm still in StreamYard. I'm like, what? You've been sitting there for 2 hours? So
Yes. What can I say, man?
We're getting old, brother.
John?
We forget these things.
What's up?
All good in the hood, brother.
Yes, sir. I see you stacking up them NFTs.
Oh yeah, the minis,
My
man.
internet's playing up.
I need to stack up those legacies, man. That's the key.
Yeah, man. Stack everything that you want to. Peppermint, man. Peppermint is actually awesome. And yeah, big shout out to their team, Peppermint team, killing it. Big shout out to their team. And guys, they are open, right? So if new people can't come into Privilege Club, jump over there, jump over onto, you know, to Peppermint. I mean, they're officially endorsed by us, so jump over there. Great opportunities as well, great rewards. They're not going anywhere, you know. So yeah, that's another nice play. They're diversifying to that. Well, where are we here? What they do in MSS been hugging. Yeah, man, it went up a tiny bit and then it's back down. Look, it went up when they spoke about the lending part of it. I don't really follow it too much. I mean, I know I've already ROI'd on it, so I'm cool with it. I just use it as another thing to diversify into, and it works. You know, you can always see fluctuations. I mean, that's the nature of that kind of a beast, you know. And see what happens with it. But I've ROI'd, and so everything in there for me now is just plain money, and I'm just compounding it in, and you know, see where it goes from there. You know, it's an ROI DApp, but it does have, you know, other things that make it different. So, you know, again, I wouldn't buy into it or anything like that. Not financial advice, but you know, it's something that you may want to look into. My internet's a little bit choppy, guys. I acknowledge that because of the rain. Hopefully, I'm still okay.
Just as soon as he said it chopped.
Yeah, I think
Choppy.
I think the weather's giving him a hard time.
Yeah.
We had some
Am I back now?
rain this morning.
Yeah, we got you. We got you back now.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's why I said earlier. It depends on the weather whether I'm going to be doing a live stream or not, man. Because I mean, it's pretty good. Like Starlink is pretty damn good. It's just that we get that we're around the mountains, and you got the clouds and the rain and everything today, and like gale force freaking winds. So it does make a difference to the internet. So yeah, Chip, yeah, you are the go-to man for Peppermint YouTube coverage. Beautiful.
Yeah, I've got to. Big T called me up today and critiqued me. He's like, you got to learn how to edit and you know, take out lengthy parts so you make a shorter video. And I told him, you got to learn how to get on these nuts, man. Shit, you know.
Oh.
Nah, man, he's right. I got to do some. I got to learn how to do all that stuff, you know. Because Big T, did you see his video that he put out a couple weeks ago?
The first link I tried to access it and then it wasn't there, so I think he was doing some edit or something. And then I haven't had a chance to go back in and watch it again after that. So,
well, it was really professional. See, he back during the drip days, he's different than I am. You know, I'm a hack. I'll push buttons and say, okay, I'll do one and hack my way through it. He paid some serious money for a real professional YouTuber's course, and you can tell in the videos he's really good. So I do have to listen to him and learn how to do all those things.
Okay, yeah, man, that's great. If you're doing that kind of stuff, why not? You know, I think a big thing as well is invest in a good camera and a good mic. Number one, right? When you're doing these videos and stuff like that, invest in a good camera and a mic, and everything else kind of falls into place after that. You know, yeah, the structure of your videos, etc. That's great too. But I mean, look at us with our live streams, man. There's no structure. We just do whatever comes, and look how many people we get watching. You know, it's all off the cuff. It comes as it comes. And you know, that's pretty much it. Who's that dude that's sitting beside you?
Oh, that's Chief Little Weasel.
There you go. That's the first time I actually noticed that. Well, dude, you got someone there beside you, man. He doesn't look too fresh.
No, that's cold cheese, man.
There you go. I thought we had some strange paranormal shit happening on live stream.
Actually, I need some light, man. It's kind of dark.
That's okay. Oh, there you go.
Dude, you ever seen one of these? It's just a burner. You get any type of tobacco. You have a special tobacco you like, and you stick it in
and
there.
it vapes it.
It just vapes it instead of getting all that oil and stuff.
Yep. I've seen those. I've seen them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into that to much more detail about that. I've seen them.
Yeah. Well, cigarettes are so expensive. It's better just to, buy the regular tobacco and do that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm ready to give these up soon. I just do it to break the boredom nowadays. I don't even need it. If I leave it like somewhere else, not on me, I probably won't even smoke anymore. So, which I probably should do. I should just leave it somewhere there and don't even look at it. It's only when it's right here in front of me that I think, oh well, take a puff. So, yeah, there you go. I don't know. Am I going to do a giveaway? But yeah, hey, 2025 is going to be crazy, guys. I can feel it. Yeah, bigwig. Definitely. It's going to be absolutely freaking nuts. So that's why I'm resting up now, just chilling out, because I'm going to come back and it's going to go crazy, and then I'm going to rest up again, and then that'll be me done. So, freebasing gummies now, Chip. Oh, gotta love that.
Yeah, actually, I was in the same store where I bought this, and I told them what a hit those gummies. I said they're actually still eating on them over there.
Oh man.
And you know what he said, dude? He said we now have 1,000 milligram gummies. See, those are 500 milligram. Yeah.
Don't bring those over, bro.
Well, I didn't.
Look at that.
After talking to you and Daffy, I don't think I'll bring any more over at all. I mean, that's.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I don't feel like sitting in a Filipino jail with my wrist handcuffed to my ankles, eating fish and rice for the next 30 years.
Oh, nuts. Absolutely. Hang on. Okay. All right. I will do a giveaway. Suggestion from Matt there. I went. I showed some videos to Matt and the admin guys the other day of the whitewater rafting here because they didn't believe me it was going on. So, yeah, there's quite a few of these rafts that were coming down the river here, and they're just made from bamboo and then tire tubes, right? And they got people on and they charge people, I think it's like $10 or something like that per person to come down the river. There's quite a few of them, and the river's been pretty high, man. So they were risking it, taking these people down. But anyway, I think there's may have been about 6 or 7 of these rafts that were coming down with 4 or 5 people on each one. And one of them tipped over right here in the rapids here. It was like, I know my workers are on the side here and they're like cheering it on. It was nuts. But yeah, I mean, the weather has been pretty shit, to be totally honest with you, man. It's been really shit. Hoping it clears up. We were supposed to go home yesterday, but I didn't want to risk going across the river with the kids. I mean, they swim and stuff, but that river being high and it's flowing pretty freaking strongly. It's not that you can't swim, it's just that there's lots of rocks in there. If you go down that river and you whack your head on a rock, it's bye-bye, you know.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to go home yesterday, but we've delayed it till today because the water level was just too high yesterday. So, you know, I don't want the raft, our raft going back and forth, our little ferry there to tip over because of the current. So anyway, hopefully it'll slow down soon. It doesn't look like it's slowing down at the moment, but the river's not up too high. So hopefully we'll be able to cross over and get home later today. Got a heap of stuff to do there. Spend, a few days at home and then back out here again next weekend. Hang on. This is how strong the wind is. I'm sitting in here, and this is like our makeshift kitchen, our outdoor kitchen. And so it's kind of open, but I've got this here to kind of protect the wind and stuff, protect from the wind and the rain. But I'm getting wet in here, right? that wind is just, it's splashing me a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't get too much off. But anyway, I've got my guys running around there, out in the rain there. They're still working. They wanted to work. So I'll let them work. But yeah, I'm getting wet in here. Just check. That's not too bad. It's not too bad.
I know you're all against like Lambos and jet planes, but you might consider a helicopter, a helo, man.
Bro, I'd be scared to bring a helicopter up from here right now because we're in a valley, right? Okay. We're in a valley, and this time of the year, the winds here are stronger than when we had like the typhoons.
Whoa.
It's stronger now, yeah, and it's just it's a season, right? It's a monsoon season here, but we don't have any typhoons at the moment. But the wind in the past week here has been stronger than when I've been here when there's been a typhoon. It's nuts, man. It's so crazy. Like I've got the undercover area out there that it hasn't actually been usable because the wind is just so strong that even if you've got a roof there, the rain still comes through and it just all gets wet. So I've got to look at building some natural wind breaks and stuff like that as well. I don't want to put it all off. Just just strategically planting more trees and stuff on the edge of this area that I'm working with here. So it becomes a little bit more usable. So natural wind breaks. So yeah, just checking. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. But yeah, man, like the helicopter, dude, the wind coming through here, that helicopter would probably just flip. It's nuts.
Yeah, it sounds like I was thinking maybe the mountains block the wind, but instead it's created like a wind tunnel.
Yeah, it is. It's like we're it's like a valley, yeah? So we've got the river in the middle of it, and it comes in like that. But also, it's coming in from the other side of the mountains as well as the sea, because the sea is just like, it's not even a kilometer away. And so you've got the Pacific Ocean there, and it comes in and it hits this area, and then we've got wind coming from the other direction. So it just, there's no straight direction for the wind here. It's just being scattered everywhere, but it's damn strong. So yeah. Let's do this giveaway. Here we go. Share screen. And this will be for 200 USDT. And I'll do it after the stream. I'm not going to do it live. I'll do it after the stream. So it's a long one to type, but you can thank Matt for that. There you go. Whitewater rafting. So hashtag whitewater rafting. That's for 200. If you win, you're going to have to send me a message in Telegram after the draw, and we'll after the stream, and we'll work it out from there. And guys, as always, you have to be part of Privilege Club to be able to win. Okay, to be eligible, you have to be part of Privilege Club. So keep that in mind. So, and if you're not you're just a follower of the channel, but you're not part of Privilege Club, unfortunately, we'll have to do another redraw. There you go. We've got 75 people watching, 38, 41 entries. People are struggling to type it, I guess. So, again, blame Matt. And let's see if Bigwig can win this time around, hey?
Well, that would be great.
First time for everything, I guess, eh?
That would mean
First
the worm is definitely turning.
Yeah. Hey, John, you've typed it in the wrong area, brother. Oh, he's gone. He'll be back.
So, man, you're getting a good feel for how to gauge your tourist seasons over there. Seeing when it's
man. Yeah, from what the locals are telling me, this rain out here is probably going to be until about March. So this kind of weather. So
as a future NFT holder, can you send me a report on that when you get all the data consolidated?
Hey, bro, there's two words. The first one starts with an F and the other one starts with a Y.
I was going to say it's too late for Merry Christmas.
Oh, there you go. You know I'm only joking, brother. You know I love you. So
I was the guy that bought Craig in, remember?
Oh yeah, man. I remember that guy.
Good guy. That was a nightmare.
Yeah. Hey, well, you were here, like you were already in the studio when we talked about the not opening doors again, yeah?
Yes, I heard that.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, again, I'll just say that yeah, no more new people. It's too much of a headache. And when we do those promos like that, the admin staff are just run ragged all the time, and I'm over it. We don't need it at all, and just happy with the way things are. So there you go. We've got 96 entries with 78 viewers. This is going to be for 200 USDT, and it will be sent over as a gift liquidity. So there you go. I think we're ready to do the draw. Where is my other window here? There you go. All right. Good luck to everyone out there. And we're at 99, 101. Here we go. Good luck. I don't have my drum rolls, but good luck. No, drum roll.
There you go.
Michael Hall. Hey, that's a new one. I haven't seen Michael Hall on here before. So congratulations. And Michael Hall, that's 200. Reach out to me on Telegram. And I advise you to also probably message within the Privilege Club Telegram group, because you obviously can't be in there unless you are a member and you are an active liquidity provider. So message me over there, and we'll organize getting that out to you after the stream. Congratulations, Michael. Okay, let me stop sharing that. And just a sec, that's for 200. Where are we?
So no more new members. That includes any new projects developed within the Privilege Club as well? Strictly to members?
No, new projects, obviously, we'll look at that case-by-case basis. I mean, like, for example, you've got Peppermint, which is associated and in line with Privilege Club now. But, their doors are open. So what I'm talking about is like the liquidity providing part of Privilege Club. No new members. We don't need it. Again, it just causes more headaches and hassles than what it's worth, in many different things. And again, we're not a Ponzi scheme. So,
Right.
you know, we don't need new people. We don't need new people. So, yeah, I hope you guys agree and understand on that.
Well, dude, I found out something pretty cool today. I don't know how long it's been going on, but since I've been in crypto, my biggest complaint with crypto.com was they only had a phone app. You couldn't set it up on your laptop. And they must have changed it because I was onboarding a new person today. And so I took their phone, downloaded crypto.com. Then it said, we're going to send a confirmation link to her email. So I went into the laptop to her email, hit the confirmation link, and it downloaded crypto.com as clear as you could see on the laptop in the Brave browser. I was like, man, that's freaking cool, man. You know, you couldn't do that before.
Crypto.com's great, man. You know, they're making moves, and I think they're going to be they're going to be around for a long time, man. I don't think they're going anywhere. And I always say that don't sleep on Crow. All right.
Right.
Yeah, don't sleep on Crow.
Well, they've been my on and off.
Whitewater rafting. Dude, you're spamming it. What's going on here? Can you guys see that?
Yeah. Wow.
You're going to get blocked there, brother. Sorry. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, look, the USDT thing, don't worry about it. Yeah, that's the last we'll talk about that for now. But yeah, it's not going to be a problem. Whitewater rafting. Dude, that's taking my focus away from here now. What's going on? Forgot the hash. Got the hashtag. Yeah. Here you go. Oh man, I wish I could do an Alak-Azul, but yeah, not this time around. Again, I have to drive later on, so I want to be sure, you know, keeping it safe. Wet roads. So, man, this internet's becoming an issue. You guys are freezing up. I'm locking up, but you still got me?
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. Yeah. Guess what? When you were talking earlier, Chip, about like the crypto.com stuff, I only got parts of it. I didn't get the whole thing because it was like I was in the Matrix or something. But yeah,
I was just saying, it's cool. You can download the app on your laptop now, where before you couldn't. It was just a telephone app.
Yeah,
you know?
Just on the phone. Yeah. And man, I've been using crypto.com. Like I've got their card and stuff like that. That's another great option for people to you know, off ramp.
Yeah.
You know, obviously we're on BSC, so you got to convert it over to something else. I mean, I convert over to Poly, and then sent USDT and Poly over to crypto.com and just go that way. You know, it's another easy option. Amir, that's over now, man. I don't know if you're getting delayed, but you're still hashtagging whitewater rafting, and that's already gone. It's finished. It's done.
Oh no!
All right. Sorry, dude. It's already done. We may do another one afterwards, but yeah. There you go. And I haven't heard from Michael yet, but let's see. Let's see if he's got me on my Telegram. But
So on the headlights, I mean, do I need to send you a statement saying this? Gave this as a gift, or
I don't even know, brother. I mean, I've emailed them. It looks like I'm going to have to go there. Like when I get back next week or something, because I've emailed them and then they just emailed me the same shit back. Like, you know, oh, please provide this. I said, look, the last email I sent to you, I told you I didn't buy this. Right? So I don't have any of these, you know, purchase records or receipts or whatever. So anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, I got one there. And it'll just be a case of me going there. They're wanting to get some money, and that'll be the way it is. You know, it's a bitch, but it is the way it is. So, this is a question here. You know what? I haven't either. That's the first I heard of it, so I'm not 100% sure. To be honest with you,
dude, this is what I was onboarding a new coiner today.
Yeah,
and actually, it's Robo's sister-in-law, RoboCop's sister-in-law. So when I onboarded RoboCop, you know, we had to use the phone, and you could never use a laptop anyway. So today I did the same thing with her, and it, you know, when you go on the phone and it says, okay, we just sent a link to your email. So I went to her laptop in the Brave browser where I bookmarked her email, and I confirmed it, and it finished up and just opened everything up on the laptop. And I was able to add her MetaMask wallet and all that stuff to the.
Let's.
Pretty cool, man.
Let me check over here. The crypto.com desktop app. There you go. November 14, 2024. You can do it now.
I told you, David Downtown Brown
go.
trying to call me on my stuff, man.
That's what it's saying. So yeah, man, awesome. I haven't done it yet, but that's yeah. So there you go. Officially from there, from crypto.com site. There you go. 14 November 2024. Yeah, that's official.
You know, the probably the trickiest part for most people is connecting that 2FA authenticator. But I think I figured it out. See, if you watch a video on YouTube, it'll tell you how to connect the 2FA authenticator to crypto.com. But what they don't tell you is don't do it until you go to your crypto.com, enable the 2FA authenticator, and then it gives you a QR code. Then you go download the Google 2FA authenticator, and when it asks for that code, you give it to them. Because if you do the authenticator first, it's going to say, give me a code. And you go to crypto.com and get the code, and it'll accept it. Then when you enable it in crypto.com, it gives you another code, and there's no way to go into the Google authenticator and remove the one you just put in and put that one in. So an easy 1-2 process, enable it in crypto.com first, let it give you the code, and then go open up the app and download it. That I think that's the kick on that.
Okay.
I'll find out.
Play around with it later and see.
Well, I found out with this person, by the time I explained the MetaMask and went over the differences of crypto and did everything, man, I could see that she was about to pass out, man. Like, it's a lot of knowledge for a new coiner. So I said, let's set a second time to do the authenticator, because your head's about to explode right now. I could tell.
Yeah. There you go. Let me just check something here. What is this? Okay. All right. So the winner, I know the winner. I know who it is. It's another one of their accounts. And so, I'm going to honor it. I'm going to honor it. But I think that's that is people using multiple accounts. That's why you've got 80 viewers and you have 100 entries. Yeah. Right, because people are going over and using their other devices and doing multiple entries to try to win. Okay, so I'm going to honor it. But next time I won't. Okay, just so you guys know.
I only entered once.
Fair is fair, hey?
I only entered once.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're fine. I'm just saying that there's people out there.
Everybody else is playing fair. Only entered once, right?
Man, my internet sucks. It's going choppy. Multiple entries are now banned. There you go. That's BS. Block his PC account. That's just wrong.
Well, you ever
anyway. Yeah. Sorry,
you
bro.
ever go to some of these RI dApps and you start bouncing around in the TG and you see certain people that are in there and you see these massive dumps. Then you go to another RI and you start figuring out certain individuals.
Yeah.
Why is it always massive dumps where they go?
Trying to play the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to game it. But anyway, hey, lucky with Privilege Club, we don't have that problem.
Oh man, it's a sweet setup. It really is.
It is, absolutely, man. And it should really just be for the privileged few. And that's the way it is. So hang on. Taco Bell gives me massive dumps. That's classic. I'm actually not a fan of Taco Bell, to be honest with you. I've had it like a couple of times. It just doesn't taste right for me. I don't know. Not into it.
What's that place you guys got over there? Jollibee's?
Yeah, Jollibee. I'm not a fan of that either. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, but I mean, it's not my first choice if I'm going to eat that kind of stuff, Yeah. But there you go. Hang on. What's this? My internet is shit, literally. I can't even bring these up. Oh, there you go. Income growth month. No problem. Psychedelic Angel. And you've been a follower of me for many, many years. So big shout out to you. Thank you. Wanted to go to casino with that giant chip behind his head. Yeah. Yes, it's not real Mexican. Definitely not. Definitely not. So, okay. Testimonies keep coming in. Yeah, again, Jim, big shout out to you, brother. Thank you for setting that up. I really, really appreciate it, man. It's overwhelming, when I read that. It's super touching to read the things there, the testimonials there, and how people's lives have changed because of what we built here. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. I've received so many wonderful messages from people over this holidays. I haven't replied to everybody. My apologies for that. Again, I don't want to be stuck answering all these messages and stuff on Telegram for my Christmas time. This is my family time. And so I do apologize to those people out there that have been reaching out and I haven't responded. I'll get back to you when I can. Also, just on that, guys, people still do message me and ask, technical questions or asking about this and asking about that. Look, in the beginning, it was easy. In the beginning, it was okay for me to be able to reply to everyone individually. But now we've got thousands of people and my inbox is like full every single day. It's just nuts. So there's things that, questions you may want to ask. Well, ask them here in the lives if you want to, and then I'll try to address them. But most of the things, guys, I've got a wonderful team of admins and moderators and the most amazing community in the space and all these questions can be confidently answered by all of those people. Please, you don't have to reach out to me directly. And again, it's not like I don't want to answer you, but hey, seriously, I can't filter all of that. I mean, there's just so much going on. I mean, you guys wouldn't believe how many messages I get every single day, and I'm only one person, right? This is why I put on admins and mods and other staff to handle stuff for me. I don't want to be stuck on this computer all day, every day, or on my phone all day, every day, just replying to people's messages on things that have been asked before or have already been covered within the Telegram group. You know, you guys agree? I mean, I don't want to sound like a bastard.
No, man.
I mean, that's why you have your admins. That's why you have us as a community.
I mean, that would suck for anybody to have to live that way, you know?
Yeah, it's, you know, yeah. Fighting off monkeys and milking Smurfs. So, yeah, I mean, guys, again, I'm not trying to be a bastard or anything like that. It's just that I physically can't keep up. I just can't keep up. And then, you know, trying to do all the other stuff that I'm doing in the back end, like we're still building, and I'm not just talking about the property here, but the time it takes to do, you know, projects like Alak-Azul is delayed. I can't fit it all in. Right, there's a hell of a lot of work that's still got to be done on that, and you know, if I'm spending all my days sitting on Telegram answering people's questions and stuff that has already been answered before, like, it's never going to get done, right?
Right.
So, yeah. So I don't mean that in a negative way at all, guys, but you know, got to keep that into consideration.
Yeah, especially that Filipino government, man. They're not the easiest to work with on things. You know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But even it's 100%. But even not just that, I mean, just trying to coordinate time, you know, with my dev team and my design teams and, you know, or graphics teams and stuff like that. And, you know, that takes a lot of time. Sometimes those meetings, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hour meetings, just solid meetings, just trying to fine tune everything and make sure everything's, you know, the way we want it to be. And, you know, that's more important for me to be involved in those instead of just sitting on Telegram and doing stuff, you know. And then on top of that, I need my family time. And, you know, my wife and I are reaching our 18-year wedding anniversary in January 7, 18 years. And I want to see another 18 years on top of that. You know what I mean? And if I'm just working all day, every day, it's not going to happen. You know, that puts a lot of pressure on people. You've got to find that balance between your work and your family and then your own personal time. And my focus for 2025 is just that. It is really that. It's dividing up my time and doing things that, you know, prioritizing certain things and not forgetting that I need to take time out for myself and also for my family. So very difficult thing to do when you're in the position I'm in. Okay. You know, well, steering this ship, it's a big responsibility, but I need to be of the right mindset and right health wise as well. I need to be in the right position to be able to continue steering the ship. And if I can't have that, well, then, you know, it's not really worth pushing through, is it?
No,
you know?
man, no, not at all. What's good? What good is it to have a lot of money, but you're all alone or your health is bad?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. You know, just be happy and enjoy life. You know what I mean? I don't need to be here and work with the view that I'm going to retire, right? I want to enjoy the journey. And I think, you know, a lot of people should be able to take from that as well and go, hey, you know what? You're probably right, and enjoy the journey instead of just focusing on this one thing. You know, I mentioned it earlier. The older you get, the more you realize that you have to live the moment. Yeah. I'm at the, and I don't want this to sound morbid or anything like that, but you guys know this past year I've lost a few people and stuff like that, and you know, it makes you stop and realize that man, any of us could be gone tomorrow, and if all you've been doing is just working and not enjoying the process or not enjoying the journey, well, what's it all for? You can't take that shit with you anyway. Yeah. Kiss your family or kiss your girlfriend or your mistress or whatever you have, or, you know, go out and just party for a bit. You know, don't sit there dwelling about all the negative shit, man. You know, dance by yourself. Have a few drinks by yourself. Dance around by yourself, man. Who cares? Have fun. Release those endorphins to keep you happy and healthy. And I try to do that as much as I can. And, you know, people say, oh, Danny, you know, you look younger than what you are. And that's probably the secret. That's probably the secret. I love dancing on my own, man. I get out here in the middle of the river and stand on a rock and I just dance, and I don't give a shit if anyone's watching me or not. I don't care. You know, enjoy life. Night. Yeah, there you go. See? It's awesome, man. It's awesome. You know, you got to do that. You got to do that. If you can't have your mental health and your physical health, nothing else matters. Right? Nothing else matters. No one wants to be living, you know, stressed out all day, every day. You shouldn't. I mean, yeah, stress comes, it's a natural thing that occurs anyway, but it's how you manage that stress is what's going to make the difference in your life. So there you go. There you go. I'm just looking at some of these comments here. Yeah, you know, this is true. You know, what's retirement when you love what you do? Absolutely, absolutely. And the thing is, though, that too many people are not doing what they want to do. They're not doing what they love to do. They're in a, you know, a 9-to-5er that they're just doing because they have to. With the opportunities that are on the table now and the new things that we're bringing, everyone has this opportunity to live that happy life where you're doing what you want to do, because it gives you that passive income to do what you want to do. You know, your normal job is only, that's only the bonus, you know, and you can do with what you do with that, whatever you want to do. You know, you want to keep working, you keep working. If you don't, you don't. Or anyway, I don't know. I'm probably getting off note here. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Really?
So there you go. I don't know, guys. You want to add to that? Give us your thoughts on that.
On big wig salsa dancing?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and actually I'm going to start doing some more videos in the coming months that actually not even related to what we talk about here. I got notification the other day. That's why I want to go home as well. I was telling you about that Lava Genie guitar thing, sampler thing that I supported on Kickstarter. It's like a guitar, and but it's a shape of a guitar, but it's a sampler, and you can just make music by pushing buttons, and you know it's got a fretboard, but there's buttons on the fretboard which associate to specific chords. So someone that doesn't know how to play guitar can actually now make music. Anyway, so I supported that on Kickstarter, and it arrived at home 2 days ago. So I'm keen to get home and get this thing out and start playing with it. And I'm going to start doing videos on it, man. I'm going to start doing videos on it. And maybe as an intro to my lives, I'll just do like a portion of a song every time live with this thing. I'm excited to play with it. It's absolutely awesome. So if you guys don't know what it is, check out Lava Genie on YouTube and you'll see all the stuff that people are doing with this thing. It is freaking nuts. It's absolutely amazing instrument. So, you know, people say, oh, it's kind of like Guitar Hero. Man, it's so much more than that. So I'm going to start with that.
Yeah, I'd like to check that out because you never learned how to play the guitar. I think
My
he locked
internet's
up
going
again.
nuts again. Yeah, not a bad idea. Actually, that should be coming soon. Actually, that's I've mentioned it before, but that's one of the things that I'm looking at. It's one of the things that I'm looking at for the River of Eden here is we're putting a stage up on the mountain here, and every year we're going to have a music festival here. So one day a year or one weekend a year, it's going to be a massive music festival here. So we'll have live bands coming in from overseas and stuff like that. And then the setup will be like, people pitching tents here and looking up onto the mountain there. It'd be like a Woodstock kind of thing. So yeah, man, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So every year, that's the plan. So can hear, it's just stress and grind. It's ingrained and hard to believe we can lean into OC and peppermint. So all the questions daily, hard to accept gifts at times. Yep, absolutely, Gary. So kickbox. I remember that.
That was a cool move.
Yeah, this is a good point. Good point. When I can bring it up on the screen, David. Yeah, last time I had a job interview, they were shocked when I asked them how they were going to convince me to join their company. They're used to people begging for jobs when it should be the other way. Absolutely, man. I totally agree. Totally agree. But at the same token, they've also got to be proving that they're worthy to be part of the company too. But yes, are we here? Oh, Danny. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. 10 years, work 6 days a week, 20 PC, and I have more motivation for the future. Can't wait to spend all time possible with my family. Absolutely. Can't have the SD guitars on my keyboard. Okay. Alak-Palooza. It could be the thing, David. It could be the thing. You should come over and help me organize it. So there you go. Chip, you're still coming over soon, yeah?
Yeah, I want to come back over in February, definitely.
Now I've lost you guys again. My internet is shit.
I hear you good.
You just like froze on my side here. Again, this is on the cloud, so you guys should still be okay. It's probably my connection, but yeah. So you're still planning to come over, yeah?
February, yes, sir. Definitely.
Beautiful. And Dave said he's coming over again soon too, and Daffy's coming over again soon too. So actually, Daffy is probably going to be coming over and moving over here to help me with all the Alak-Azul stuff. So he's planning to live over here.
You think if I decide to move there, should I look in Binangonan? Did I say it right? Binangonan?
Yeah, Binangonan. Oh, that's up to you, brother. That's up to you, brother. I mean, if you want to be nearby so we can hang out for Alak-Azuls every night, well, why not?
Or you said there was a resort close to your property. You think they'd lease me a bungalow?
Oh, out here?
Yeah. There's not a resort.
Build yourself a shack here on the property. Pitch a big tent, man. I'm looking for another caretaker.
Oh, you want an indentured slave?
Hey, you get free Alak-Azul. Come on. That's a good deal. There you go. Matt, watch the Barbie movie finally. We need to blew her brains out. She hated it. I highly recommend watching it with your spouses. Okay, brother. Okay. I haven't watched it. They did. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more giveaway, and then I think we're pretty much going to stop because my internet is like having issues. So unfortunately, let me see. As the last one for 2024. No. We'll just keep it simple. We'll keep it simple. You know, it's relevant. So, and people are used to this one. Let's just do this one again. Hopefully. There you go, guys. Another $200. Hashtag Alak-Azul. Make sure you capitalize and make sure you got the hyphen in the middle and the hashtag. And good luck. Good luck. We'll let that go for a little bit. There's 92 viewers. Wow, we got 92 people watching. That's nuts. And you know what's funny? I look at some of the people that you know, that I used to follow and things like that on YouTube, and I look at the views on their videos now. Some of them, even the streams are finished and oh shit, error. What happened? This is my internet. Let me just hang on a second. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Something's going wrong. Let's try it again. Oh, there you go. 71 entries. What was I saying? This thing, I lost track now.
You were talking about some of the YouTubers and their views.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I look at the views, and dude, we're getting on live more views than what they get for their whole videos after it's already finished. And I think that's a great achievement. But again, we never really went out to do this. This was just for us. Doing these live streams is just for us, you know, just for our little community. But you know, I'm not saying any names or anything like that, but we're getting a pretty damn good following here, you know, and I appreciate it. Appreciate all of you tuning into here. You know, I'm not on here as often as I used to be, but man, it's been great. I mean, look, 96 entries now, 91 viewers. So pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. And you guys have all been part of this growth. Thank you very much. Thank you. John always with me, Blue Chip always with me, you know, shout out to all the others that are out there in the stream there. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much.
Sometimes I hang off. I'm sorry.
I
said sometimes I hang back. I know there's a lot of people want to come on, and sometimes you have too many people.
Yeah.
But if I see you out here,
I can't even upgrade that.
If I see you out here dangling in the wind by yourself, I'll jump in there sometimes, you know, to just help you out, man.
Damn, my internet's getting worse. Anyway, guys, I'm going to do the draw. We're going to draw right now. Way too many entries. But anyway, here we go. Good luck. Luck.
My buddy Captain
Tony
Mike's
Morrow.
been watching.
Congrats.
All right, Tony.
Yay, Tony. Great. And happy that it's gone to you. You know, one of our greatest long-term supporters, Tony Morrow. Much love to you and LCM and your family. And there you go. I know who that's for. So again, Tony, just message me again which account you want that to go through to, and I'll send that over straight after the stream. So it's funny, I still saw this whitewater rafting.
Yeah, there it is again.
Anyway, One more, please. No more. Tommy, yeah, Tony, be sure to give it to LCM. Juliet, it's not a sir, it's ma'am. So, Tony is our beautiful friend out there, beautiful lady, and her husband is LCM. So there you go. Let me just hide that. Dave's in the house.
Hey guys.
Yo.
My laptop's been doing an update, so it's been chugging its guts out.
Oh, this my internet connection's still like choppy here, so great to have you here, man. Thank you. How was Japan? You went to Japan recently, and then you went to Tassie, yeah?
Yeah,
recently as well.
Yeah, both good. Always good to get back to Japan, and hadn't seen my folks in years, so well overdue for a visit down there. So that's good.
Sweet. My folks just had their 50th wedding anniversary the other day, and unfortunately I couldn't go home for that. But I got all the photos and stuff. I was the only one out of my siblings that couldn't get there, so unfortunate. But it's funny. I haven't seen all of my siblings together. We haven't been together, all of us, for 28 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was seeing these photos and stuff like that, and I'm going, I noticed my siblings, but there's all these other people that I hadn't seen before in my life,
Your family.
and they're all part of the family. I'm like, okay, I didn't know that. All these new faces, but it was great, man. They had a nice big gathering for mum and dad, and much love to mum and dad. You don't watch my streams, but if you end up doing it, hey, big shout out to you. Much love to you. But yeah, Dave, what else is news, bro?
Not much, man. Just been keeping it quiet. And
as
Canberra's
I
pretty.
asked, my internet just goes.
Canberra's warming up a bit now, so no bushfires yet, thankfully.
Nah, not working on my side. You guys are just all like choppy. It's I don't know. My internet's having issues. You still there? Am I still here?
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah, we hear you good. We see you and hear you good, man.
It must be my other way. My upload must be going good, but my download must be turning to crap. Because you're okay right now, but then later on it'll go. You try to speak and it's like. Anyway,
You remember my friend Captain Mike from that stream?
Yeah.
Well, he's been watching He's been watching some of your other streams and stuff. He's pretty pumped. He's pretty pumped right now. He's
awesome.
He's very grateful I got him in.
Beautiful, man. Yeah, that's what it's all about, eh? That's what it's all about. And I don't think there's anyone in our little club that's not grateful, really. Yeah. I mean, there's some that want a little bit more, and I get that. I understand that, but the opportunities that everyone in the Privilege Club has, man, second to none. It's beautiful.
Yeah, he has a daughter. She's been performing in Nashville. Just started at the bottom, and she's doing really good. She just cut her first album, and I said,
sweet.
I said, well, man, you ought to let me talk to Danny, and he can show like a 15 or 20-second blurb of her singing.
Sure. More than happy to do that. Absolutely. More than happy to do that, as long as you don't get copyright strikes. No, because that could happen, right? That can happen, especially if she's cut an album, whoever the label is that she's with, unless it's independent.
No, I'd have her hit you up. She's wanting to get her album exposure. He locked up on us.
Yeah.
Oh, we might be back.
So, yeah, we're here. I'm here, I think.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, man. It sucks when it locks up because it always locks you up when you're like.
Yeah, I know. Like,
No, but
It happens.
she's just wanting exposure, so I'd just probably have her hit you up or something, man. But if you and your
Absolutely.
if you and your family ever travel to Nashville, you know, hell, man, you'd have a good connection right there. She's been performing
It's
at Kid Rock's club and at
sweet.
Tootsie's, and she's
Okay.
been, done really good, man. She's bought her own house and everything up there. And houses aren't cheap.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Houses aren't cheap in Tennessee, man.
Yeah. Well, man, more than happy. Get them to reach out, and we'll give them some exposure on here as well. And maybe we can do some stuff for Alak-Azul.
Hey, man.
I'm happy to collab with people, man. Let's see. Let's see what happens with that.
Have a bash out at your property. Bring them over. Let them jam.
Definitely could be the go. In regards to the US, chances are I'll be making a trip over within the next 6 months to the US. There's a few people I want to catch up with over there. So keep that in mind, guys. If you want to catch up, let me know. And I mean, obviously I can't promise to go to every state, but I'll do my best. And maybe we can like organize some kind of a catch up over there. That should be pretty cool. So,
we can meet up at Tony and LCM's place in Texas and barbecue.
There you go. We just put you on the spot, Tony and LCM. Say thanks to Blue Chip. Well, Texas, I want to go and visit my sister over there anyway. She's in Round Rock, so just outside of Austin.
That's right. I remember you telling me that. She's not even 15 minutes or 20 minutes away from me.
Yeah, you're in Austin, yeah?
I'm Cedar Park. It's like just west of Round Rock.
Yeah, there you go. She's just in Round Rock. So I'm not going to dox her and say who she is and all of that. But,
that's not a big deal. But if there's a chance you're going to go see her when you're here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I want to know, so I'm going to run into you.
She wouldn't forgive me if I go over to the States and not drop in to see her. So she'd never forgive me for that. I haven't seen her in 10 years.
How many years?
I think he said 10.
10?
Possibly.
I just went through Round Rock yesterday.
There you go.
Coming back from Dallas.
There you go.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I'm going to call it because this is really difficult for me to try to keep up because this internet is really sucks for me at the moment. But I think I'm going to call it. I'll be home this weekend, so my internet should be good this coming week. So I may do a midweek stream before I head back out here to the property next weekend. So what is today? 29th. Yeah, so I'll be home for 3 or 4 days. We'll see what happens. And then I'll be back out here 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So next weekend. So I'll see if I can do a stream with better internet. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your holiday season and have a absolutely fantastic New Year's Eve and all of that. I'm probably going to get drunk on New Year's. I think there's a slight possibility that will happen, right? Might even fit in a gummy or two. We'll see.
Read the instructions on the pack.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. But thanks again to everyone that's tuned in, and thank you, boys, for joining. As always, shout out to everybody out there. I'm not going to go through everyone again, but congrats to the winners today, Michael as well as Tony, and I'll organize those gift liquidities for you shortly after I end the stream. So thanks again, everybody.
I'm sure everyone echoes it, but big thanks again to the team, you, Danny, of course, and everyone in the chat. Look forward to carrying it on in the next year.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you to all of you. Thanks to my team. You know, all my admins and mods that have worked so hard this past year. And, you know, this past year has been absolutely amazing. A lot more than what we expected. And it's pretty damn overwhelming, to be totally honest with you. And I just see that 2025 is going to be even bigger, brighter, and better. So, yeah, keep happy, keep positive. Much love to all of you and all of your families. And don't forget, take time out for you. Right? We've got an opportunity for you guys to be able to do that. Take time out for you. Okay. Love you all, guys. I'm gonna play my outro. You guys got any final words there before I end this one?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, sir. Happy New Year.
There you go. Where's my freaking outro? There we go. All right, guys. Much love. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This establishment is now closed. We thank you for your patronage and hope to see you once again. So if you kindly finish up your drinks and make your way to the front door, on behalf of the management and staff, wish you all a very, very, very good night. Now it's not going to play. Okay.